going on, Metagang? It's your boy Red, and today I'm coming at you with my Blackwing deck profile update. So, starting off in the deck, I play 3 Simoon. Simoon's a really good play starter in the deck. Revealing it from your hand to banish a Blackwing monster to activate Whirlwind, and then you can either send this monster to your graveyard, or you can normal summon himself out off of his effect, which typically, doing that after you activate Whirlwind and normal summon him out, you usually want to grab Oster. Oster is one of the quickest way to bust out your level 10 in the deck, which is the main monster you want to bring out typically. So, because you normal summon Simoon from his effect, doing the Whirlwind search for this, you can normal summon this, then activate Whirlwind, and then his effect will also kick in as Chain Link 2 to target the banished monster and special summon it to your side of the field in defense mode. Continuing on in the deck, I play 3 Bora just as a free special summon body for pretty much link climbing or synchro summoning. But when he does when he attacks a defense position monster, he actually does piercing. I play 2 Shura. Shura's okay at 2. I played it at 3 and it was too cloggy at 3. So Shura will search whenever it destroys an opponent's monster of battle for a monster of 1500 or less attack points. I play 2 Harmattan. So if you control a Blackwing monster, you can special summon this, and then after this card is special summoned, you can target a Blackwing monster and add its level to it. So say you got Oster on the field, and then you special summon this because you searched this off your Black Whirlwind. You can target this, make this a level 6, and then proceed to use this one as your link climb as well, instead of having to just synchro summon immediately. And then for the 1-ofs, I play 1 Zephyros, just sending him off to the graveyard, or bringing him out off of the Weistrix link, and then using him for a synchro summon just to send a card back to hand to special summon from the graveyard. Pretty good body to screw around with. I play 1 Colette for the extra damage during the battle phase if I need it. The 1 Gladius, typically it's used for my play to go into Nothung, but usually it's a good card to see first turn if your opponent doesn't destroy it and only attacks into it. It'll save itself while in defense. Breeze, because it's a free body, whenever you search it off of Black Whirlwind, it special summons itself out from the hand. Gale, it's a free body to special summon if you control Blackwing monster, and then once per turn you can target a monster your opponent controls, have its attack and defense. Blizzard of the Far North, whenever it's normal summoned, you target a level 4 over Blackwing monster and summon it out from the graveyard, which typically that's good for your going into the synchro of your level 5 or your 6. Play 1 Orochi just for the 1 extra level to where you can synchro summon 1 more time. Fun fact about this, when actually whenever you use it for the synchro summoning of the Blackwing monster, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls and change its battle position. I play 2 Magical Knight Moonstar. This card's pretty solid to see, especially if you don't see yourself with another Blackwing monster but you have a level 3 tuner or level 4. You can pretty much go into your 6s and 7s with him. I play the 1 Dark Arm Dragon, and then the 1 Simorglink Dark Arm Dragon just to banish off and get rid of cards like Floodgates, and then some more to stop my opponent from setting cards. Going into the spells, I play 3 Black Whirlwind. Most mandatory card for the deck, this being your searcher for whenever you normal summon a monster of attack points less than the 1 you summon. I play 2 Allure of Darkness just for extra draw power. And it's also another good play starter with Oster if you don't have anything else. 2 Called by the Graves, just to have that interruption on your opponent. And then for the one-ofs for my spells, I play the one Raigeki, the one Foolish, the one Demise, the one Monster Reborn, and the one Pot of Avarice. As for my traps, I play 3 Blackbird Close. It's an okay card. I'm thinking about putting it down to 2 and putting the 3rd one in my side deck. So essentially, whenever your opponent activates a monster spell or trap, you can just tribute a Blackwing monster, negate and destroy that activation, and then you can special summon a Blackwing dragon from your extra deck. And then I play 2 Black Sonic, just extra protection for my monsters. Basically, if they can somehow attack over my towers, not my towers, my full armor master, my level 10. This will essentially protect it by banishing all the attack position monsters my opponent controls. Going into the extra deck for my links, I play the 1 Hackle-5-Rax, the 1 Lystrix, and the 1 Samorgalink. Hackle-5-Rax being a nice card to end on your board, so that way you can bust into your level 12 off of this on your opponent's turn. Lystrix, good for bringing out an extra body to either synchro summon with and revive one from the grave, or just to flat out further extend your plays. And then the Samorgalink, on your opponent's turn, you can special summon out Winged Beast monsters from the deck as well, so that also includes your Blackwing monsters, but you mainly want to pop out your Dark Samorgalink first. And then for the synchros, I play the 1 Formula Synchron to synchro summon into my level 12 or my level 10 on my opponent's turn if needed to. I play my level 5 just so that way I can have easy access to going into higher up synchro climbs. I play the 1 Nothung, mainly because my opponent takes 800 and their monster loses 800, and then once per turn I get an additional normal summon of a Blackwing monster. I play the 1 Chidori. This card is a pretty solid level 7 to go into. Essentially, whenever he is summoned, he gains 300 attack for every Blackwing monster that you have in your graveyard. So you can just combo off and go ham. And then if you really want to push for the kill, you can just pop him out and have him be like a big, huge beat stick, essentially. 1 Raikiri, just pop cards on the field equal to the different amount of Blackwing monsters I control, so that doesn't count him. The 1 Hawkjoe, just because whenever he's summoned, he's a monster reborn for the deck of a level 5 or higher Blackwing monster. And then if you target this card by attack or by card effect, I can change it to another Blackwing monster that would be the correct target for it. 1 Deep Sea Pyramidana, it's just a generic level 7 to help me synchro climb. But if I happen to have any of my monsters banished, it will help out with getting a playback. The 1 Blackwing Dragon, I'm just looking to see it once off of the Blackbird Close, and then the other Blackbird Closes are in there just for the negation purposes. I play the 2 Full Armor Masters, aka Towers. So whenever your opponent activates monster effects, it gets a wedge counter. And then during your main phase, you can choose to remove, you can target the monster with the wedge counter, and you take control of that, so it's a built-in mind control. Or during the end phase, non-targeting though, on this effect. On your end phase, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with the wedge counter, so it's also built-in Raigeki. And then I play the 1 Divine Thunder, busting him out on my opponent's turn, having him be a 6k beater on their turn is nice, but if I can also synchro summon him on my turn, having him be a 6k beater will also be amazing for damage. I actually kind of forget his effect. He cannot be destroyed by card effects. I can target a Blackwing monster in my graveyard and change its level based off of the target. But if I also synchro summon him using a Blackwing synchro monster, which is where my level 5 also comes into play with the 7s. he also counts as a tuner, so if you need like that one extra synchro summon to make the difference in the game, you can just pitch him off, bring this out, or any of your other synchros out, and yeah. Well, that's the deck profile, guys. Have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about it.
Like and subscribe to Metagame. Hit the bell icon.
That shit sharp. For the light you give.